where they're at, what areas they either feel stuck in or areas they would like to explore, and then doing a deeper dive in their primal question and kind of being able to identify what they need most. Are they getting that? Are they not? What maybe types of unhealthy behaviors are resulting, from not getting those needs met? Where are they feeling confident? Because the goal then is to, the more healthy we become and the more aware we become about, what meets our needs, the more we can step into our gifts. Gifts that, God-given gifts, and gifts that we can speak into others to provide that love. In my example in oneness, because the thing that we need most is the thing that we give best. And so in this work, sometimes I have a friend and she's like an am I safe, secure, and she's really drilled that into her kids. And she kind of felt bad, like, oh my gosh, like I've wrecked my kids. Like, they're checking their bank accounts and they're doing all these things, like, kind of as a security measure. But I was like, yeah, but you, at the same time, you gave them an amazing gift of having that awareness and having, that practicality. And so I think that's the full circle moment, is when we can really step into who we are as people and who God intended us to be, and feeling confident and to do that. And then the way that we not only impact our relationships and our choices, but also how we impact those around us, and give them the freedom to be who they are, through that acceptance and that just support, whatever that looks like. So it's definitely, this isn't something I pursued necessarily for, my marriage, but there were definitely blind spots, in that relationship, that through kind of going through this work, you're like, oh my gosh, like how much better could it be, if we looked at each other and really were focused on making sure the needs of that other person is met. How can I not give, I don't know, let's see how I say this. How can I not give them ammo to have unhealthy behaviors? You know what I mean? So like, for example, like my husband is, am I safe? And he is security minded. He likes to feel safe in his relationships, feel safe in his environment. And, I am the wanted. So again, like if I'm just going crazy and doing my thing and not affirming him and not reassuring him and making time for him, which is what he needs, then he's thinking, oh my gosh, like, is something wrong? Is she mad at me? Am I not doing enough for my relationship? Like, well, is our marriage, going the wrong direction? And all these thoughts that, again, are not real. It's just kind of dialogue that we start to create in our minds without really any proof. But the more that I can be aware of some of those, and again, not that you're not going to have, challenges or miscommunications, but if I cannot feed into those insecurities, then that's an amazing gift, to be more aware of what he needs, to be as good as he can be in terms of a husband, a dad, a grandparent, a leader, in the church and at work.